Okay, so Monday, Iowa kicks off its caucus process. It is the first step of a multi-step process.
You need to be in Tom Steyer's corner on caucus night. Thank you so much, you guys, and I hope you'll join me over there.
And you got to convince your neighbors, your precinct members, why your candidate is the best. You got to form your group.
Let me be the first to welcome you to the 2020 Drake University Mock Caucus. That's right.
In that sense, I do like that it allows people to come together and engage with others in a civil manner and debate the issues of the day.
That it's time to dream big and fight hard.
So we'll allow a spokesman for each campaign to have a minute to make their case, and then when we start for our first alignment, they pretty much will kind of designate corners of the room or groups. And there's a half an hour at least for that first alignment. So people to try to convince each other, you know, they're talking amongst each other to get into their groups. After the first hour, we count heads, figure out who's viable, who's not, and then we'll do another half hour for all the non-viables to try to form another viable group.
The following groups are viable: Buttigieg and Warren. You now have 10 minutes to realign within one of these two groups.
This year you only have 2 opportunities to lock in your viable candidate. In the past there's been multiple realignment attempts.
Cards! Every caucus goer needs a card!
Yeah, preference card, it's new this time. It's a way to help us audit after the fact so we can make sure everything's going the way it was. I don't anticipate too much confusion from the new procedures. The chairs will be able to do the caucus math, and we'll know how many delegates that precinct is doing per candidate, but it won't be until the end of the night that we know how all the precincts, you know, in the communities in the state did in general.
I work here today, and I think we got
You know, for us it works. You know, it's worked for years, you know, and it may not work in New York City where people are in a hurry to get in, get out, and go. We're more laid back. We're not particularly in a rush to get